of Hormuz is one of the world's most critical energy choke points. But today, this narrow stretch of water is at the center of a growing geopolitical crisis. Recent intelligence reports say Iran may be attempting to lay naval sea mines in the Strait of Hormuz, a move that could cripple global shipping and trigger a wider military conflict. The United States has said that it destroyed 16 suspected mine-laying naval vessels. So let's understand why the Strait of Hormuz matters. The Strait of Hormuz connects the Persian Gulf to the Gulf of Oman and the Arabian Sea. Often described as a strategic choke point, the channel is only about 40 kilometers wide, with just 2 shipping lanes for the large vessels. Despite this narrow passage, it handles nearly 20% of the world's oil and gas shipments every day. Major oil exporters, including Saudi Arabia, Iraq, Kuwait, and the UAE, depend on this route to send crude to global markets. This means if the strait is blocked, even temporarily, global energy markets could feel the shock immediately. However, since the beginning of the Iran conflict, traffic through the Strait of Hormuz has come to a virtual standstill. According to the available data, the strait averaged more than 153 vessel transits per day in the weeks leading up to the conflict, with container, ships and oil tankers together making up roughly 88% of the traffic. But since March 1st, only 78 vessels have been detected passing through the strait, for a daily average of just 13 vessels. As the United States wades further into the troubled water, here's a closer look at what are the naval mines and how they could pose a risk of deployed in Strait of Hormuz. A naval mine is a self-contained explosive device placed in the water designed to destroy submarines and surface vessels. Mines are also used to deny the enemy access to certain areas and restrict movements within strategic waters. How dangerous are they? Defense experts say naval mines are among the most efficient weapons at sea. Requiring relatively modest technology, they can be deployed by ships, submarines, small boats, or even improvised platforms. Yet, despite their simplicity, they can cripple both military and commercial traffic, including large oil tankers. These underwater explosives can sit quietly on the seabed or float below the surface and detonate when a ship passes overhead. According to security experts, even a small number of mines could halt tanker traffic almost immediately, because shipping companies and insurers would refuse to risk vessels in a mined waterway. Clearing those mines could take weeks or even months, especially in a narrow and strategically congested channel like the Strait of Hormuz. The largest ships carrying gas and oil, both highly flammable cargo, would face the risk of catastrophic explosions. Such incidents would not only lead to the loss of lives and destruction of valuable cargo, but also trigger serious environmental damage in the region.